back at it with some more Monster Sanctuary. And... oh, hey, it's Will. I was about to say we're going to go looking for the place. Oh! Got a new monster with him. But I made it in time. I heard about the key of power, you know. All 4 spectral keepers need to be there to open the door to the abandoned tower. I thought it was all 4 spectral monsters. Well, to be honest, I don't know if I still qualify as a spectral. Yeah, because I thought it was the monsters that is what counted. I still wanted to help. I want to let you know I've become much stronger too. Let me prove it to you in a duel. Oh, buddy. Buddy, you never stood a chance. Not a single level 40? Pack it up, little bro. This is not turning in your favor. Team play. Fire shield, because we want to keep the burns on the enemies. Then... blessing! We'll throw it on a blizzard afterwards. Okay. Ice Storm. Yeah, Ice Storm's going to mess us up once we're not gaining enough mana anymore. Power, because we're going to start fighting back now. We have Sustain. We do not have Sustain. It's risky, but we might have to use Sustain. And then just hope something goes our way. Yeah, don't have enough mana to use it. Come on. Yes! Fire will kill it. But instantly, the next one is out. Okay, when you change Ramia to a healer, when you change it to Roxas, so that we can get rid of all these debuffs. And now we just need a last. I think we have to use Fortress. And while you still don't have any defense buffs on you, Roxas dodging despite not having agility, very nice. Alright, little buddy, it's all up to you now. Mass Restore, remove 2 debuffs from all allies. Ready to start. Fire Shield. I don't want to kill the caterpillar guy because I don't want to lose out on the burn damage we would get from it. I think having the enemy bird get taken out by burn damage will be good. Now we focus on the moth. And if all goes well, Full Restore only hits one of us. But due to the condition we are in, we need to keep spamming Mass Restore. Need more Fire Shield. That one guy at the back can get burnt. And then we need to kill the moth. Hopefully the burn will kill the bird and we'll be down 2 enemies. Yes! Okay, that's big, that's big. It somehow didn't die. I saw it turn red, so I don't know how it survived. Must have been on like 1 HP or something. That's crazy. Either way, we've won this. Like, there's no turning the current situation around, you know? And once we start getting rid of... Yeah, now the ice is gone, we should start gaining mana back in surplus. And let's mess up with their mana. I think that's a good play. Yeah, that bird's dead for sure. Yep, there it goes. Okay, well, I hate that. I'm gonna have to get rid of those. Luckily, Spot has multi-hit, and his multi-hit gets rid of negative status effects. Oh, look at that. And with age, has finally gone to the point where we can start getting kills. Yeah, remove 2 from each person, they're cooked. No negative status effects, just because we're like that. Hit him with burn, ignite, just because we can afford to. Get some stuff in. And finish it up because it's annoying. Yep, there we go. I was thinking, oh man, that would suck if it didn't kill. Just deal little bits of damage where we can. I don't know where it's getting that shield from. Hopefully this kills. There we go. Hey, Waxat finally hit the level. Good fight, wasn't it? Remember when we first met in the Blue Caves? We were both just Keeper aspirants, while Julia and Leonard were Keeper Lancers. Now I'm a Keeper Ranger, though I've grown so much. I think you've grown way more than I have. Don't discourage yourself, your Spectral Toad would be proud to see you right now, Will. Thank you, but Omega shows me how much better I can still become. And that's true, but because of your drive, I pronounce you worthy of the title of Spectral Keeper. You should come with us. Thank you, it means a lot to me. I'll go ahead to... just be right ahead. Okay. Skills, first of all. There's some abilities from here I'd like to get. Inferno hits everything with fire. Full heal. Heals target for 6, applies a whole bunch of... Mega Restore, heal all, and... That's good, I want that. Because if we need to use Waxat instead of Roxith, that's what we're gonna need. Oh, we're all here. You see here, everyone. We've been waiting for you. Herrick already told us about everything. Can't open the gate to the abandoned tower that all for spectral familiars, can we? But we're down too. Yeah, they literally just said spectral familiars and now changed to spectral keepers again. But you're yammering. Each one of us has made it here through the most dangerous areas of the sanctuary. We're the ones who are willing to do anything it takes to save the sanctuary. Not us. Do you think that scoundrel who stole our familiars through trickery and subterfuge deserves to be called a spectral keeper? Nay, I refuse to believe that. Surely nobody will deny us that we remain true spectral keepers of the sanctuary. Weren't you the stand-in for your brother? If anything, the guy who stole it, who currently has 2 of them, is more worthy than you, because they literally went, yeah, he's more... We literally cannot give it to him because we are afraid of what would happen if he got even stronger. His personality I guess it's like an, oh, your personality doesn't make you a true keeper. This guy's got a huge ego. He doesn't fit it either. Alright, but obviously it'll work, because otherwise what doesn't happen. Set the key of power now. We're ready to face the monsters of the abandoned tower, as well as the alchemists waiting inside. Click. So I see absolutely no reason why Spectral Keepers had to be here. Because if it's just a key... We really did it. We opened the gate to the abandoned tower. Okay, but like, what was the rule around it? Why does that actually mean anything? Spectral Keepers, I finally found you. I risked my hide getting here. You. What happened? You're the jail keeper, aren't you? That I am, although I didn't do a good job being one. Yeah, I was thinking they all escaped, didn't they? Here's what happened. I was watching over those two alchemists you had caught, as is my duty. Suddenly it was like a smoke bomb exploded and enveloped the entire jail and the surrounding areas. Before I even had a chance to call for help, I had the alchemist cell opening and the alchemist escaping. First, I tried to find that Keeper Dragoon, Eric, but nobody seems to know where he is. Last time we saw him, the gate to the underworld opened. Strange. And they knew that the underworld was available when we got there. I can put 2 and 2 together. Anyway, you did a good job informing us. Please keep looking for Eric and let him know that we... No, do not let him know. Abandoned tower. Well, I'll do my best. Let me catch my breath for a moment. We've seen those two alchemists again in the abandoned tower. Seems like just waiting... Seems like just about the entire order of alchemists is waiting for us. No matter, our battle plan stays the same. Try to stick close to each other as we explore the tower. Follow me. Okay, first of all, you'll just left me behind. Second of all... How did they get in? This is the only way in. This is it. If we defeat those alchemists, you, Will, Leonard, and Juliet will become monster legends. We'll become legends amongst the keepers of the Monster Sanctuary. I'm so good at reading, guys. Let's do our best to go down heroes in the history book. I can't believe that the path to the abandoned tower has been opened. Let alone that you folk want to go in there. Valid. Those surely look like platforms. But here they are in the foreground. Nice. Oh, those guys look cool. I just wanted to take a look around the area first. Get a feel for the place before we start fighting things. Is that a dragon box? It's got Kitsune in the name. That's clearly there. Yeah. Trying to pop open the wiki on my phone again. Yo, that's cool. I love the animation of just stabbing a gajillion times a second. Alrighty, next up. Gameplay. Sustain. Kitsune, okay, here we are. Materialize invisible platforms! This is one of the endgame characters I was talking about. So I said post-game last stream, that was incorrect, they're endgame. More team play. More fire. Okay, so it's not a dragon. Let me just read out the the little editor's notes that the wiki has about this monster. Tsutsune was designed and created by the wife of the head developer because she thought, in parentheses, rightfully so, that a kitsune succubus would be a cool concept for a monster for this game. I just love the little parenthesis, rightfully so. Like, this is not an unbiased note. I'm just reading information about this monster. I do want one so I can finally get those stupid platforms to appear so I can do the platforming shenanigans. Honestly, I don't see any. Wait, what's our... Okay, some of us can get more team play. Yeah, for the most part, it's like, I just want the platforms to appear, man. I just want to see what's up there. I doubt I'll get a high enough rating right now. But you never know. Fiery stabs. Lightning slash. Regular slash. We can get some lightning damage. Get someone on the team who does shock. Not a single element that's good against this guy. Thanatos. Is Thanatos the other one that makes invisible platforms appear? I think it is. Flame Strike Cleansing Flame removes 2 buffs from the target. That's really good. Lightning Assault applies bleed. All attack, the next attack, whatever, does 20% extra damage. Non-damaging actions. Agility. Wiccan applies agility to the whole party and psychic to one monster. And then all the way up to applies agility and psychic to the whole team. Revive. Oh, that's good. Mass Restore removes debuffs. That boosts full... Oh, ultimate skills. Fire Breath. Removes 1 buff from all targets. Applies a random buff to all allies. And deals a lot of fire damage. Lava Stream. Every hit, which has 7 hits, has a 15% chance to apply Armor Break. Full Heal. Heals target for an amount and applies Glory, Barrier, Channel, and Psychic. So that's the same one as Roxeth has. Alright, let's go fight the enemies down here. Thanatos and a Beetloid. If I get a Beetloid, I'm naming it after the Kamen Rider thing. I don't remember what it's called. Something Hopper. Evasion. Critical chance also increases the chance to dodge an enemy by 20% of the value. So, working together with Spot, who buffs everyone's crit chances a whole bunch. That's actually kind of fire. Passive auras. Hunt increases the critical hit chance of the whole party by 4%. Love that. Feast. Whenever an enemy takes bleed damage, heal all monsters in the party by 15%. It's got a bunch of stuff that applies bleed. That's so good. Blatter. Aura. When an enemy is knocked out, spread half of their bleed stacks to the remaining enemies rounded up. Multi-sidekick. Psychic buff can be stacked 2 additional times. Only a 50% chance to trigger, so it gets less and less each time. But, like, 6 stacks of Psychic would be crazy. Blood magic. Whenever an allied occult or mage monster hits an enemy, 40% chance to inflict a bleed stack equal to 40% of that damage. Buff steal. A unique aura. Whenever an allied monster removes a buff from an enemy, it steals that buff instead. Okay. With the sidekick taking away buffs on spot, that is crazy. Cleansing sidekick. Sidekick also has a chance to remove a buff from the target. Also applies that to anyone if spot goes down. Passives. Hybrid shield at the start of combat. Apply a shield equal to 100% of attack and magic. Heroic defense reduces damage by 2% for every buff on a monster. Critical buffs. When applying a buff, there's a chance to apply 2 charge stacks. Auto heal. When attacking, also heal the monster with the lowest health on the party by 200% of magic. Anyway, Backstab hits against enemies with 70% health more. Buffing heal when applying a buff. Critical healing. Critical boon. Healing shield. When heal, apply some shield for it. That's good. Purify. Healing actions also remove 4 harmful stacks. Those are things like bleed, wound, blind, and tether. Multi-target heal, remove 2. Alrighty. Finish you off. Based on a feedback survey in 2021, Tsune was one of top 5 community favorite monsters, it being in 5th place. Tsune's design is based off the fox yokai with the ability to shapeshift into human form. Its design is also based on a character the head developer's wife originally made years ago. Either way, between the platforms and it seems like it's a decent attacker. I'll have to see what its stats are actually like, but it could be a good addition to the team. And you die to fire. There we go. Victory. Hey, Thanatos egg. Nice. Alrighty, where will our next encounter with enemies be? Will it be here? Yeah, it will be here. Oh, it's the spooky skeleton guys. Spectres, they were a champion that we fought at one point. They were really cool. Team play. Fire shield. Blessing. Unfortunate. Oh, she stole them. Oh, that's bad. Alrighty. Power. Sustain. And Blizzard to get the chills on. Because the more status effects we apply to enemies, the higher our score will be at the end. Lightning Slash. Flame Strike. Wait. Oof. Deals a lot of damage if it's not blocked. Okay. More team play. More fire. And we also got the poison off from bots. That's really good to have. That guy's going to die from his status effects pretty soon. Focus on the other one. Knight. Ultra speed, just because. More status effects, the better. Big damage from this. And now, hopefully gets them both taken out this turn. Ah, survived on one little sliver. Four-star got Linen. And here's what Golurk is for. Oh, Phoenix Serum, how nice. Oh, there's one of the Rainbow Bird guys. This is another one of the... We're fighting a lot of the bosses, that's what it is. That's where we fought Thanatos, and... I feel there's a chance we fought the Fox one before, I don't remember. Fire Shield. Blessing. Power, and then we're going to use Dane, because everyone needs it. Except for Spot. Oh no, because shields can stack, I forgot about that. Then we're going to apply a few weaknesses to our enemies. By that I mean chill. Yes, everyone got chilled, that's good. And they immediately lose their chill. Okay. Okay, now fire deals extra damage to the bird guy. We are going to focus on said bird guy. Pick him off one by one, you know. There we go. And honestly, just start attacking. There we go. Yes, that that level 1 mass restore, I'm betting based on how pathetic it was. It's not going to be enough, buddy. It healed absolutely 0 HP. One down, hopefully you die to the fire, but I highly doubt that that'll happen. Oh damn, nice. Raduga. I wonder what the Raduga is. I will search up during the next fight. Alright, let's fight these guys. Darnation? That looks awesome. Okay. Oh, they're level 40. They're gonna have. Do they have ultimates? That's the big question to ask. Raduga. Oh, it's the multicolored bird. Nice. I wanted one of those. Fire shield. Blessing, and these ones are called Darnation. Alrighty. Fortress. Oh, really messed him up. But yeah, like, Fire Shield is great for defending against, or like sustaining shields, because if it's fire on the enemy, which will help sustain the shield and all that. Fortress is for getting it up initially, I would say. I would get chill on everyone. That's gonna be nice. Who knows, maybe the fire will kill the... I was hoping it would kill the fox. It killed the one character but the fox, damn. Just kill it. Just punch it really hard. Okay. Damn, level 1 air sickle taking you out. That's pathetic. That's just not right. 4-star. Monster Bell, okay. Where is our electric guy? There you are. Staff +5. Gold. Well, we've pushed down all the buttons. Linen. That is the question. How do we hold all 4 down? This seems to have been a very round... What was even the... That's the most obvious there's all... You can just walk right through I've ever seen. Yo, it's the horse guy! Sweet! Ultra speed. Fire shield. Blessing. power. Then. And. Try to kill the horse first, I guess. Yeah, so the Darnation is pretty cool. I'm like looking at it as full sprite art. Yeah, I was thinking maybe it was like an evolution or something. No, it's just its own little guy, you know. Fire shield. Just to get to... Oh wait, there's already too far enough. I should just use Fortress. Get chill on everyone. One down. Another's about to fall. And now everyone just attacks Sutsune. They're cooked. Featherstone level 5. Ignite won't actually do anything. But do it anyway, just to get the combo gauge up. Oh, and to stop it from dodging, that's smart. And now Claws to finish the job off. Look at all those crits. Very nice. You died burn. Very close to a level up. Alright, now let's go back around the outside so we can fight Will. I saw he was hanging out, and I bet he's going to want to test his mettle, so to speak. Crazy to think it was only thanks to those champion monsters we could catch up to Leonard and Julia. Especially given that that Marduk was the one using all the champion monsters. Like, that was a big slip up. The Alchemists have caused a lot of damage, but it's also allowed us to rise to the challenge. Yeah, like, it's only because of their actions that people capable of stopping them have appeared. Also, we probably never would have ended up exploring the abandoned towers. It's a historic moment for sure. I'm glad I could be a part of this adventure alongside you and the others. Thank you for everything. Oh yeah, Will's great. Honestly, when it started out, I was just like, oh, Will's going to be like the not as strong as everyone else character, but he'll contribute something else to the team. And yeah, he did. He has clutched up for us so many times when it comes to knowledge about history and being able to decipher text and all that. And then his toad gets taken and he locked in. He was not willing to take that line down. I know new monsters here. We have to go back down further for new ones. Okay, let's try to figure out this puzzle. Okay, so. So either one of these being held. But the moment one of them is held by a big rock, it doesn't count anymore. Like, it used to be 3, and then the moment you put out a thing, now it's 4. That's not opening that door. What door does it open, though? In here, there is a door opening. Oh, wait. I don't know when that opened or didn't. Whatever. Hey, small Thanatos in a Star Nation. I totally didn't forget its name. What are you talking about? Ultra speed. Everyone's going very fast now. What is that circle? I forgot what the circle is. Spell shield. Okay. I'm actually going to throw it. Yeah, throw down Fire Shield, then Fortress, then Sustain. Law's Blessing. That is unfortunate. I was hoping to not take any damage. Fortress. Ice Hail. Nice. Explosive Blast. Power, team play. How's our team play looking? Yeah, team play's looking good. Power's all good. Guess it's time to actually start doing stuff. Dane. Ice Hail. Oh yeah, you die from fire damage now. But I know a more embarrassing end. Oh, got poison on just in time. Okay, now you died Air Sickle 1. Would have been really funny if somehow pulled that one off. Hey man, what's up? Just between you and me, I feel afraid. Not afraid of losing against another of the alchemists, but more afraid of facing my brother again. I just wish that things hadn't gone the way they did. Never mind, there's nothing else to do but press on and face our destiny. Damn, he just got real out of nowhere. Wait. There's definitely an even greater flight ability. Like, come on. That is so clear. I'm gonna go look at the abilities and figure out who gets the even better one, you know? I totally won't do anything bad. Oh, okay. I see. So that's definitely, like, there's nothing to get us out once we're in. Like, what's... Yeah, that was definitely a trap. Okay, so monsters, champions, Forgotten World, Ascended Magma Machine, where is the abilities? Monsters, whatever. We'll just go to monsters and we'll click one of them. And then we'll see what abilities it has, and that'll lead us to the page with all different abilities. Fish. Still don't have a stronger fish. Rulu. I still haven't evolved my Grummy. Need to do that. Bubble Burst. Activate Water Orbs. Nope. That doesn't have a link to Explore Abilities page. You notice anything strange so far about the abandoned tower? I've already covered more than half of it. I've had a look ahead at the next couple of rooms. Still, none of us have found any trace of alchemists so far. The entire place seems to be, well, abandoned. Do we actually know for sure that Marduk and the other alchemists are here? Where do we know that from? You know it from a most reliable source. Me. Yeah. Hey, there they are. You were following us, weren't you? You have our deepest gratitude for opening the abandoned tower for us. You were using us all along. That's right, what took was a simple lie. Yahaha. Marduk isn't in the tower, is he? Never was. Where has he been for all that time? No one's seen him in the sanctuary for hundreds of years. Wrong. It's been hundreds of years since I've worn my true face. Yep, Nightkeeper Dragoon Eric. Nightkeeper Dragoon Keeper Eric. Anyway. You figured it out. The man you've been calling Eric, whom you thought to be a keeper Dragoon, was actually our leader, Marduk. But how? Eric was an accomplished monster keeper who had been known for the sanctuary for his entire life. 23 years ago, I ambushed Eric while he was traveling in the magma chamber. Given the territorials. Well, that got dark incredibly fast. Like, I knew they were gonna say they killed Eric. But yeah, no, I just threw him into lava. Then I used an ancient forbidden alchemical method to take on his appearance and voice. Just as I'd done with many other monster keepers for the last 300 years. The best mask is the one that no one suspects. The Frozen Oracle called you an undying devil. See now that she wasn't exaggerating at all. As a special familiar, one of the immortal guardians of the sanctuary, I swear to you that you'll pay for what you've done. You can't stop us now. In fact, you've only helped us so far. Ostains, Valala, Chimes. Take care of these two. Dosubos, come with me. We're just gonna let that. Okay then. Hey, not so fast. Don't go running off now, haha. We had to stand still for a good while for you to get there. We let you pass without a fight either. Isn't that right, Ostains? Huh? Oh, that's right. This time I have to face both of us at the same time. I have been waiting for this moment. Kill these two quickly. We don't have much. We don't know what the true goals of Marduk are, but we have to stop him. Okay. Alright. Ramia, Butterflame, and Spot, as per usual. Fortress. Team play to raise our defense. Yikes, yeah, we need to get to having all our buffs ready soon. Ultra speed. Sustain. I feel like Bolt's gonna die instantly. Possible vines, diamond blocks, magic walls. Oh, okay. So there's a character literally called a bard, and it's a bird with a lute. Yes, Spot's dead. And so that's how we get rid of the music note things. Where is the bard obtained? Cannot be encountered in the wild. A bard egg is given by the Wanderer once the player defeats him in a keep duel in the Forgotten World. Ice orbs. Mobility, here it is. Fire shield. Yeah, I feel like we're going to lose this one hard, and we're going to have to think of something new. Mega Restore to remove debuff from all of us. We still have all the poison though, that's what I was really wanting to get rid of. Alrighty then. Power. Fortress. Oh, sorry, restore. Long. Good. I did not realize two of them were down already. I don't know where they went. Anyway. 2 healers on deck. We are not dying. We have no choice but to use Fire Shield at this point. Soul Beam, level 3. Okay, you'll die to another Soul Beam. Fire Shield. Yes, we've won this. Mega Restore. Long slash. Shielding leaves? That only affects one character though. That only affects myself, damn. Mass Restore, Leaf Slash. Yeah, Mass Restore. Keep getting rid of negative status effects. Fire Shield. Okay, Forgotten World. That has a turtle character that's one of the extended flight characters. How do I unlock it is the question. I think we can just go there once we have some ability that allows us to. Weakness. Cannot be dodged. Nothing for poison though, really. Yeah, Fire Shield has no use over the regular shield at this stage. And honestly, with us being able to get plenty of shield back and stuff, I would say get a bit of sustain to help out that teammate. And just keep breaking down this stuff. Great and gunking it. Yeah, it looks like a wet cat when it gets hit. I understand it's the wax dripping off it. It seriously looks like a wet cat. Hello. Ornithopter. Improved flying greatly levitates the player. What does Sangamato have again? Which is the pterodactyl guy. Improved flying greatly levitates the player. There's gotta be something more, you know? Because the flying I used earlier just was not enough. There's got to be something I'm missing. Nearly done with this one. Okay. So there's an ability that isn't flight but lets you reach faraway platforms called Lofty Mount. Only a champion has it from what I can find. And it seems to be what we need in order to get across. Mass Restore. Fortress. Oh, Infinity's starting to kick in. That's good, because that's going to make us a lot stronger. And when at this point, it's literally just that it's going to be a slow grind down until they're dead. That was supposed to have the potential to kill. It's annoying. It's going to be very nice to have increased damage. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. You go away. Alright, 2v3. They're going to go down very quickly now. 61 charge stack. Look at it still do no damage. That's why you're on healing duty, Roxeth. Yeah, I would like to change Lobby out for Satsune. Oh, wrong one. Dang it. Okay. I had to press a button to change which one I was focused on. How did I mess that up so badly? Hell yeah. That's the power of an 82 stack. Mass Restore, get rid of any negative status effects. Fire, because that's the only thing that does damage to this guy at this point. Then... I forgot that you have a fire ability, that was my bad. Mass Restore. Ignite. Ignite. Good damage too if we level that up, you know. We do have that thing that lets us get an extra skill point on everyone. Might look into using that. Mass Restore. Ignite. Finally free of this all. Now everyone finally levels up. Oh, even... Nice. What? How could this happen? Oh, Stains, I had the perfect strategy. It's not my fault, I did my part perfectly. It was a decent strategy. They lasted a good long while. Looks like we missed the action. Did you defeat them both, Omega? We did, but that's not important right now. We've been deceived. Over 20 years ago, Marduk took on the appearance and identity of Eric, and he used us to open up the abandoned tower. The alchemists weren't waiting in the tower, they just followed us inside. Unbelievable. Marduk used our trust against us. Bad news, I'm still trying to process how it happens, but... Okay, new rule, stop fighting Chimes, you'll keep losing to him. That means he's got my familiar now too. That makes it 3. That releases this villain of a brother. Did the others know? Okay, they did. I know exactly how it feels. No matter, we need a new plan. Will, you and I should put away these 2 alchemists again. Once we've done that, we'll come back here as fast as possible. Sounds good, let's go. I'll scout ahead again. Not like I have much else to lose anyway. Don't worry. I know we will get our spectral familiars back. The alchemists don't have anywhere to run now. We should go to Razor's and see if he can make a potion to help us get the spectral familiars back. Because he made the ones that got them stolen in the first place. He's right. All we can do is keep following to the top of the tower. No doubt we'll have to face Chimes along the way. Well, don't worry about me. I know that you're a remarkable monster keeper. Our journey together has shown me that. If there's anyone who can defeat him, it's you. Okay, I bet if I talk to you, you're going to say the right in through there. You defeated those 2 alchemists 2-on-1, didn't you? Wow. I still remember seeing you stroll into the Keeper's stronghold with your very first monster in tow. Huh? You look confused. Perhaps because I seem so upbeat despite what happened? To be honest, more than anything, I'm disturbed by that Chimes guy himself. Behind his mask, I can see a sad, pitiful person. I can understand how he feels wanting to be a spectral keeper himself, but his victory is nothing but a sham, and he knows it too. Don't let your guard down, though. Neither against him nor against that other alchemist, Dustin. I'll let you take the lead at this point. All you've learned is to Monster Keeper to beat them. If you lose, I'll swoop in and save the day. Okay, so does that mean something special happens if we lose the fight, or is it just that's the reason why we get to walk away if we lose? There we go. Okay, I don't feel like I'm strong enough for those fights yet, even though everyone is level 41 now. I feel like we need to swap Blobby out for a Sutsune. I want to go check out the thing in the ice place, because that's been bugging me since I started the game. And since I know which entrance leads to plot happening, I'm more than comfortable going forwards. That's right, we can't. Improved swimming. Who gets us improved swimming? Heavy blocks, torches, dark rooms, intangibility, grappling, narrow corridors, big boulders, invisible platforms. Yeah, Thanatos could also do the thing, but once we grab Suitsune, because I've looked at its kit and can see that it will be good for fighting. Thornfish, Nautilid, Elder Gel. Any one of those will give us improved swim. And this gives us Greater Flying. We already have Greater Flying. Oh, here it is, Nautilid. And what do I want to call this guy? Because his back looks like cheese. Alright. Happy to do your job. There are so many things that just became accessible to us. We've had that for like ages. I just never used it because I never cared to check. That's annoying. There's so much stuff we could have gotten. Alright, let's go down. Get more power. Let's get another monster. Oh yeah, that's right, for the challenge. Definitely can't do this with improved flying. It has to be the gliding ability. Yeah, it has to be gliding. Ability R. Oh. Who is it that I was thinking of letting go? Yeah, because we already have someone, like... I get the feeling once we get one more monster, we won't be able to get any more. Someone has to leave the team at some point. Oh, light shifted. Pink now. Alright, let's level up, shall we? Well, obviously we're not going to level up, but get a little bit of XP. Alrighty. More fire. Then we start messing them up. Yeah, got spot need the fortress. Then Blizzard still isn't ready. I thought it'd be ready by now. I say oh. Alrighty. Night. Get in with this. And now they should all die. Look how good I am. Grapes. Duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, up. Gonna need grapes. I don't have the little grasshopper guy. I want to get him. Heath Lloyd. Power. Fortress. Oh, I should have gone with teamwork and then fortress. I keep messing up the order of things. No. Play. Sustain. And now we get to the fun part. Beating level 4. Fire shield level 2. Laws. Problem is, Butterflame has been hit with Frost, so or Chill, so it's gonna be gaining back less power than before, which does not bode well. Yeah, I can't use the big one anymore. More fire can be applied though, so we just gotta go for it. Righty. Just kill them. Ah, blob. Okay, Forgotten World. Yeah, it's just encountered. Oh, evolution evolves into King Blob with the Majestic Clown. Majestic Crown, not Clown. It shares this trait with Blob, Ice Blob, Lava Blob, and Rainbow Blob. King Blob evolved from a Tar Blob will inherit the debuff variety and Overheal Shift passive. I do love that the King Blob changes based on Beats Lloyd obtained. Let's go. Based on what the base form was. That's a really nice detail. Oh, Dark shifted. Honestly, the tar blob is my favorite because I'm looking at the image. It's just a regular blob, but it's like all black, so it looks like it's made of tar. Yeah, that guy just got a whole skeleton. He's kind of melded inside the skeleton, so it looks like he's a cool skeleton dragon thing. And honestly, that's really cool. Alright, everyone but those two have 2 burns. So only one has no burns. Okay. Gameplay? No. Power. Follow up with sustain. Get more shield and rejuvenation on everyone. Blizzard in order to get chill on all the enemies and cause them further issues. Yeah, you took away the attacking abilities from the one who doesn't attack. That's annoying, but fine, I guess. Let's attack this one. Fortress. And then get our first kill. Next up, Featherstorm. Shield. Kill a second enemy. Power. Just because I know the best play would be to have you Unite. And then Ice Hail. There we go. And that is some crazy high damage. That's very nice. Dark Shifted Suitsune Egg. Very nice. I don't know why, but I just prefer having the regular of all the characters. There it is. Now, what do we call you? Okay, let me search up some stuff and think of something. I want to think of a good name. Since it's gonna be a party member. Okay, let's go with... which is the surname of Morrigan from the Darkstalker series, Iceland. There we go. Now. Level badge. Boom, boom. Oh, we do have an item that brings us back to the Keep Stronghold. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, alright. Okay, let's take a look at what we're doing. Skills. Increase crit. That's definitely something we want. Kindle. Health plus. Buffing shield. Cascade. The power of every consecutive hit during an ability is increased by 5 continuously. That's interesting. I wish that was for the whole party. That would be crazy. That would be too powerful. Just slowly build that up, I suppose. Skills. Knight. For every 12 charges stack spent by an ally, it applies burn, weakness, or armor break to a random enemy. Start with 7. I want to get this very soon. Because that, with Magma Miller, would actually be cracked. Roxeth. Earthquake. Aging. Ooh. No, I definitely want that. Like, those two would be really good. Unfortunately, I'd have to reset. I've honestly kind of been thinking of resetting Roxeth. You. That's the big question. Do I want it to be a healer or an attacker? Evasion? Absolutely. Flame Strike. Yeah, bleed is a big part of your skill set. Increase. Yep. Peace. Every heal that comes out of this monster can apply some sidekick. Heroic defense, backstab, hits against enemies with 70%. At 15% increase crit. Multi-sidekick, increased crit chance. Health plus. Improve health rating by 1. Let's go for stat boosts. What's this? Lightning Assault hits all enemies. Criticals. Apply bleed. Because the thing is, this will provide more bleed, and we have all sorts of abilities about bleed. So that might be the play. Full heal. If we don't like it, we can come back and change it. Fire breath, because before it levels up, obviously. Lava stream. It's all removes a buff. That's crazy good. And more mana. Next up, I actually want to go through and look at everyone's equipment. Because I know that sorry, I had to sneeze. I know that Blobby has items. Alright. It's decent, it's decent. Leveling up to 5 would be really nice, because I know that you crit plus 12, we kind of have to go with that, don't we? We look at your skills real quick. How many of them are physical damage, physical, physical, magical damage? Because I don't want... I kind of have to have a split. But the crit chance, really nice. Oh, there we go. Perfect. We'll have to upgrade your shuriken then. Crit chance, defense and health. Crit chance and mana regen. Could be good. Attack and magic. Yeah, I think this is good. So let's go back to the stronghold and change names, upgrade equipment. Because we still haven't changed Waxat's name. Alrighty, here we go. Monster Sanctuary. Change name. Just started. Is it possible to rename monsters 5 years ago? Woman to the left of the Tree of Evolution. Right, that's what it was. Alright. Let's upgrade equipment, then let's go change names. Upgrade armor. Shuriken +5. Shuriken +3. I'll focus on the ones that will actually be in battle first. There we go. We don't have the stuff to finish that off. First crit of an attack. So if it crits multiple times, it won't be lots of health. Each attack triggers an additional 20% hit. Like that on someone like... The thing is, it's only 20%, but on someone... Yeah, we could buy what we need. Yeah, on someone like, well, that'd be really good. Anyway, you said stuff about champion stuff not being too rare or whatever. I really should have read that. Either way, head over to the tree. Let's rename some guys. Monster renamer, there it is. Oh, much better. Alright, all done. Wait. Volgrum. Rulu into... Rulu. And I don't know any others. Cocoon and Silver Feather, I know what those two are. But the rest of them, I don't know. Either way, I would say that it is... There was no... I guess because it's so easy to get through without running into monsters or anything. There's no teleport point in the Ancient Tower. Sorry, I just need a... something. There we go. Yeah, it's easy enough to get through this area without doing a single battle, which is suddenly nice given there's no crystal halfway through it. But that's also because it's so small compared to everything else. Incredibly thin. You get through with no time at all, you know? I'm already over halfway. And it's like all just puzzle rooms, there's no actual challenge. Alright, let's head... Oh, didn't even know you could stand there. Oh! It seems like, yeah, we've only gotten halfway through this place then. Alrighty then. Let's go open up this way. Just because that saves time, I think. We just have to go through slightly less rooms, I guess. Oh, a unicorn. The icon from earlier just maybe light shifted? It looked like a unicorn. Alrighty. Oh, cutscene time. I knew you'd get here eventually. I was looking forward to meeting you again. Your determination and skill could have made you an alchemist without equal. Shame that we were on opposite sides. Really don't have to be, but alright. A shame indeed. You would have made a formidable monster keeper yourself. Perhaps. But no matter the aptitude or the effort, a life lived without real purpose is worthless. All the Sanctuary can offer is an empty purpose, as all the people in the Sanctuary live only to perpetuate the Sanctuary itself. Same could be said, the alchemists of your orders serving only to perpetuate the order's existence. That's where you're wrong. If we only wanted to perpetuate our order, all we'd have to do is kneel and accept to be prisoners of the Sanctuary. What we seek is more than that, a return to the way the world was, as well as a refusal to be pushed aside with no right to decide over our fates. You were never forced to stay in the Sanctuary. You could leave, set out into the old world and do whatever you like. I did travel the old world for a time. The life that it offered me was perhaps even more shallow than the life I lived as a monster keeper. There's nothing we can say to make you change your mind, is there? No, there isn't. Ready yourself, Spectral Keeper. We need your Spectral Familiar. Why isn't Chines doing the fight? Because he's got 3 of them already. Why not just have him have all 4? Alright, let's do this. Ultra Speed? Sustain. Really relying on dodge right now. Acid Tempest, not fun. Okay, yikes. Power. We're gonna have to swap to Roxith after this. Fortress, because we really need the shield right now. We don't have Blessing. We need that increased crit chance, you know. Use Fire Shield after this. And it seems once we get everything going, Spot will be able to blitz through them. Switch to Roxith. Fire Shield. Get rid of the eye, because I know they get rid of buffs, and I hate that. Mass Restore. Fire Shield. Ice Hail level 5. It's still not hitting it enough. We need more crits. I think we need to use Glory one more time. Oh, wait, that only hits one of us. That was a bad play. Shield level 4. Ice Hail. Yeah, our shield's doing a lot better, but I'm just not confident given this situation. We're constantly losing buffs. Yeah, see, full restore would have been really nice right now if I didn't mess it up. Get rid of all of our debuffs as well. That's all of our buffs gone too. All of our strength, all of our... And we're still not done with all the debuffs. I should have attacked you instead. We could have gotten some kills in. Now we're dealing no damage at all. Yeah, Burn is dealing more damage. Yeah, Spot doesn't live. If Spot lived, we would have been able to heal, but Spot does not live. Sustain. Need to get some stuff on Iceland. Okay, there we go. Fire Breath to take a bunch of buffs away, please. There goes all the buffs we grabbed. Okay. And also all of our like regeneration and shielding buffs. Wait, so Fiery Stabs is bad, but Fire Breath is good against the Eyeball guy? That doesn't make any sense. Then Cleansing Flame is all good. What are the rules? Oh wait, you're weak to magic attacks. Not elemental, it's damage type based. Okay, we just need to focus on healing for a minute. Hey, Sai. Who are you saying is lonely? Mass Restore. Sustain. Fiery Shots. Mass Restore. I think Mass Restore. I think we need to focus on... Yeah, we need to kill that Dark Shifted Grum. I don't know where it got all that health from, but it needs to go now. That was a lot of health that just turned back. Look at the eye. Full health, full shield. Not ideal at all. But I know we have abilities based on using charge stacks. So having Roxith and Butterflame attack next turn would be really good. You definitely die. Come on, fire kill. Come on, fire kill. Yes! That's one down. Oh, what's going on with the Amori party? Oh, that's good. More mass restore. Oh, we're getting into infinity territory. Not what I was hoping for. Not the worst thing that could happen. Let's get rid of you while you're still weak. I need to apply agility, it's just too good. Oh, that's nice of you. Yeah. The dodges will definitely... Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna need to focus on healing for a few turns. I'll tell you more info of how it went next. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Full restore. I keep forgetting that that only targets one person. Fire shield. Mass restore level 3. Yeah, I hope Ren wakes up in time to do the stream, because I am wanting to try that game out just to see how good and or bad it is. Oof. Oh, I messed up my healing a lot. Okay. Mass restore. Then... Yeah, and then a lot of the time he doesn't even wake up because he doesn't hear it. Ren needs to, like, properly set alarms. Okay. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, my dad just got home and I just heard Toto do a little howl out of excitement. Yeah, he's very cute. Okay, team play. Oh, I should have gone with power. Fire breath. I made so many mistakes during this fight that got us killed. Okay. Need to do better next time. It's over. Yep, there we go. Alright, Ramia, Butterflame Spot. And the idea is gonna be... Fortress... Oh, what'd you have for lunch? Team play to get our shield level up further. And now we just have to hope that we can withstand some attacks. The thing is, all of their attacks are going to be removing... Alright, I'll take a look at it now. How many negative stats effects we have just instantaneously. Okay. Power. I don't think we can waste turns getting glory. We just gotta start fighting. Fire shield. And after this turn, Ramia swaps out. We have to give them chill as much as possible. Oh, what's this? I see some rice, some egg, some minced meat, some cucumber slices, and a sauce, I think. Okay, Ramia swap to Roxeth. We don't have regeneration. We need to get that soon. Dang it. The problem is I don't know who to kill first because they all do so much stuff to us. Maybe the guy in the backs? He can also heal. If I just want a mass restore, I think a full restore on Spot is Spot priority because he has so many. That's good to hear, Si. I'm glad it was tasty. Please, please. Do your job. Good. If I only had one more negative status effect, it would have died, because it's got so many positive ones to help it. Acid Tempest. Wrong play, buddy. Now one of your teammates is going to die. Keep up with the map restores. Get a kill. I think this is a good opportunity to use Blessing. Because those crits will be very good. Okay, what are we cooking here? What are we cooking here? We just got to keep up the heals. Use Fortress. Use Mass Restore. And now that we're past the death by 1,000 cut characters, we're getting to that point where it's like the actual attackers. Yeah, okay, well, you die next. As much as we could kill this guy, we gotta kill the healer. But leaving him to last, because he can't really do damage on his own. Especially once we have a healer out. Maybe second last, because that eyeball guy. Oh, yikes. Okay, now's the time we need Fortress, though. Thing for restore, just to get, because that's way too many. Please get rid of the weakness. Yeah, to get rid of weakness. Yeah, if we can get rid of their main ways of dealing damage. Just one more crit would have been enough. Okay, it's not getting healed though. That's big, that's big. Mass restore. Fire shield level 2, that's big. Five, 4. No, go for the more hits. Higher chance of crit. Mass restore. Sustain to get shield and recovery on everyone if we can. And without all the crits and all the extra attacks, bot just can't do his thing. Alright, so I'll chat later. Yeah, I might join later on. Combo potion. Mass antidote, smoke bomb. Just fire shield. Please be enough, please be enough, please be enough. If only had one more. If only had one more fire on it, it would have died then and there. If I just had to go into the one that wouldn't kill. Okay. Yeah, we gotta use shield. Finally get rid of that healer. Okay, we are going to have to swap to Iceland then. Mass Restore. Mass Restore. Hopefully we get rid of some of the poison. Never mind then. Come on, please big damage. Please big damage. Oh, we got poison. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god, how many things do you do, my guy? Roxeth, no! That is healing nothing. Mass Restore. Sustain. Okay. But we're finally dealing big damage. No, 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 no. Ah, it's over. We can't win. Because that's going to be forcibly filled by Ramia, which means we can't revive him. And we have no revivability and instant death from damage. Alright. Honestly, this is kind of a just need a level up situation. So I will do that at some point. Yeah, I'll just have to fight the guys around here for a bit then, I guess. But I'll finish up for now then, because I can tell that's just the situation we're in. So, thank you for coming. I'm gonna go hang out with Sai. I might, I'll grind this game at some point. There's some other stuff I need to do today. And stuff I want to organize for tomorrow. So, I will be seeing you all again some point in the future. Bye-bye.